Good morning to everyone equally, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We started this like a couple days ago. So I decided that I feel good enough today to continue. What the hell were we even doing? Hold on. Ostagar. Joining the Grey Wardens. Oh yeah, right. You have arrived at the King's camp just outside the Korcari Wilds in the ruin known as Ostagar. Duncan has told you when you are ready to begin the joining, you should seek out the Grey Warden named Alistair somewhere in the camp. Alright, so we have not yet joined virally the Grey Wardens, but we are about to. I'll actually update that. We can move on. Holy shit. Oh my god. Alright, so. Ooh. Is that a woman holding a shield? Or just looks like a woman? Or it's just a very slender man? Alright. Moving on. Oh, I thought I could fall.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Yes.
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere? Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the Mages.
Alright, I'll be on my way.
Good luck to you then.
Before we talk to Alistair, we're going to explore a little bit of the camp. That is a King's God. I guess we can talk to King's God.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now.
Oh, he's not? Tell me about the king. You must see him a lot.
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Teyrn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
I have my doubts.
That's how the Teyrn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Teyrn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
The queen?
She's the Teyrn's daughter. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
Alright, I think I should, just go.
As you wish.
Thank you for the info, though. Alright. What's up here?
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a darkspawn.
Nothing. I found nothing, guys.
Can't be killed. Stick them with
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these dogs back on the ground.
Sack. Short bow. Alright. Another sack with the ash warrior axe.
Though all before me is darkness, yet shall the Maker's light be my guide.
Well, what's up, priest?
My faith sustains me. I shall not fear 10,000 men should they set themselves against me.
Alright. Please continue. What is this? Anything inside? Nope. Am I stupid, or does this block, this piece of stone, I guess, look more like metal? Alright. Sure.
The last scouting party made it back last night. Barely.
What do you mean?
Only 2 of them made it, and one was minus a leg. Said they encountered some darkspawn that was 10 feet tall, with horns as long as your arm. The injured one died last night. They said his blood was already turning black.
Maker's breath. Where are they all coming from?
So, the injured person was turning into a darkspawn? Alright.
Good night for it, Warden.
When do the reinforcements arrive? Are they really from Orlais?
I don't think they're arriving, but sure.
There are lots of darkspawn,
Whatever you
different
say,
kinds.
babe.
We're getting reports of things we've never even heard of. Our short friend here, for instance,
Locked
is something
item.
called a genlock.
You
They're
just
pretty common in the Horde, but we've seen
encountered
others
a locked
much
item.
larger.
Well,
We don't know where these new
no
darkspawn
shit.
are coming from, or
You
what
might
they
be
can
able
do.
to pick the
All
lock
I can
if
say
your
is to
skill is
use
high enough.
caution.
Or you
There
might
aren't any
need
we've
to
seen that
locate
won't
a
die
key.
once they bleed enough.
Adventure negotiation. Oh, sure. A sergeant.
Well, don't touch the carcass. We'll be burning it so it doesn't infect anything.
Loghain Skull.
You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business.
Tell me about Tairn Loghain.
How can you not know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Tairn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these darkspawn.
Alright, I should go.
Very well.
Thank you for the information about Tairn Loghain. I don't know if it was needed, but I would have wanted to know other things too about him. Anything between the trees? Anything hidden from me that I could loot and pillage? Oh. Well, plant. Right, just what I needed. Ash warriors, I think they
You
are
there,
like...
elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Tairn Loghain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Ash warrior leader.
Maker's breath, another elf. What do you want?
I happen to be a Grey Warden human, not some servant.
Congratulations. Not bad for an elf. Is there something you wanted? We have no time for idle chatter.
You don't look like the other soldiers in the army.
We aren't. We're ash warriors.
What is an Ash warrior?
Our training has been passed down since Lathias the Dwarf Son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale.
What does the Ash warrior do?
We harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
Cool. Interesting. So what are you preparing for, if I may ask?
To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
Survives the blood? What do you mean?
Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The Wardens say that tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt and we kill.
Wouldn't it be, smarter to leave your dogs behind?
They fight at our side. We don't fret over their safety as if they were children.
And why have you painted your dogs then?
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies. But the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
what if the enemy is painted with caddis as well?
Why? Would you steal our caddis and give it to the darkspawn hordes?
And I hope you're joking.
If you tried, we would kill you. And that is no joke.
Alright, I should be
Why,
going.
thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
Well, good luck to your hunt, good sir. I hope it goes well.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed.
What's wrong?
Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
What's the problem?
This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Just how smart is this dog? Because if it's like extremely smart, he will probably bite my hand off because he will not see me as an owner or anything. And he probably wouldn't remember that his owner is dead.
Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders. Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult. But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help?
Why do you think I could muscle him?
You're a Grey Warden, or soon will be. All wardens are immune to the darkspawn taint. The most you have to worry about is some tooth marks.
I don't really like tooth marks on my bum, but sure, I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Kill the dog? No, no, poor Popper. No, I don't want to kill it. I'll just put the muzzle on the dog, yes.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
Might be, why?
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood-red centre.
Why don't you get it yourself?
The wilds are off limits to non-soldiers, and I have many other hounds under my care.
Sure, I'll see if I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
The Mabari Hound. New quest.
We stand here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death that may await. Death is no failure, my friends. Should it find you, you will not have failed your king. You will have served your maker. Die in this battle, and when you stand before the Maker in the land beyond the Fade, he shall not find you wanting. Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood. And if you go to stand beside the Maker, go with our blessing, for you shall not be forgotten. My friends, let us bow our heads and remember those who have fallen and those who have yet to fall.
Well, that was encouraging. Sweet baby Jesus.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
What are they doing? Just like ice dancing?
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
Understood.
Hail to you.
Understood.
Maker
I'll
above,
just go away.
hear the
Oh,
prayers of your sons and daughters.
hi.
What do we have here? I heard the new Grey Warden recruit was from the Circle. I don't believe we've met, but I've certainly heard a lot about your talent. My name is Wynne, and I congratulate you on your harrowing, marvelous work. The Fade is a dangerous place.
Yes, I know all about that.
Oh ho, you know all there is to know already, do you? Irving said as much about you. Remarkable self-confidence. So, a Grey Warden, fighting alongside the king. Not too shabby for someone just out of apprenticeship.
You flatter me, old lady. I am confident in my skills.
Good. You'll need them when you face the darkspawn. Mages have always been pivotal in the fight against the darkspawn. Perhaps you'll be the one to turn the tide this time.
Perhaps. Or perhaps not. We will see. You've faced darkspawn before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between darkspawn and the Fade?
I don't remember encountering darkspawn in the Fade.
They do not live there, nor would any sane mage trespass as deeply into that realm as the Black City, which lies at its heart. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the earth, where they became the first darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
The chantry says many things.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
At least it's something to ponder.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
We who betrayed your prophet Andraste now beg your forgiveness. Do not abandon us in our darkest hour. Watch over the valiant King Kaelin and guide him as he faces this terrible evil. Watch over Terran Loghain and give him the wisdom to bring us.
So, what else is there?
That course of action is inadvisable.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Welcome, young woman.
You're a tranquil mage, aren't you?
Yes, and you are a mage of the Circle. You must be familiar with the Tranquil who serve there. I create and oversee the enchantment of weapons and armor for the King's forces here at Ostagar. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
What is enchantment exactly?
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
What sorts of enchantments are there?
Runes exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well.
I should go.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow.
Are you trying to flirt?
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
And who are you?
The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
Maybe they did.
Just to give us a good scare. No, they don't really seem the type. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
That would be fun holiday. So what? That wouldn't frighten me.
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
Cannibals? I never heard of cannibals in that, but yeah. I'm pretty sure what you've heard might be just a wish, just fish-wise tales. Well, I wouldn't be here if I did.
You take what you get, right? Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Bye. Wait a second. Hey, there, Quartermaster.
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously?
Excuse me. Look how you talk to people. Jesus Christ. How dare you address me so human? That sounds so angry. I don't want to be... we're not angry, are we? No, we're like, because I'm here to become a Grey Warden.
You're... Oh, yes, of course. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought...
You
But
never
please,
thought
pardon
that
my
one of the
terrible
elves
manners.
might be a fucking
I'm
Grey
just the
Warden?
quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
Yeah, extremely simple. Well, you're forgiven, human, for now.
Thank you. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps?
What kind of supplies do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course, to keep morale up, you understand.
Goods on the side? What kind of goods? Alright, let me see your other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
Soul Rot Bomb. Flask filled with that murky green potion. Acid flasks, fire bombs, health poultices. Rock salve. A salve of animal tallow that smells foul and is filled with tiny shards of rock. Rock salve increases the user's armor and physical resistance, but decreases the movement speed and attack speed. Interesting. Glamour charm. This minor magical charm captures the viewer's attention and distract. Oh, pretty. Hold on, I need to. Oh. Sure. Double bacon Korcari crunch whistle. Then some enchanted stuff. It's 5 gold though. Ooh. Okay. Yes, thank you. Merchants, you have just gained access to your first store here. You can buy or sell items various stores or scattered throughout the world. While a transaction is open, you may use the buyback function to reverse any accidental sales or purchases at no loss of money. Once the deal is closed, however, the item becomes the full property of the shopkeeper and are thus only available at full prices. Understood. So, if you make a mistake of selling an item, you can take it back, but if you close the shop menu, it is the transaction for that said item is done. It's like leaving a shop after you sold something and then you go back demanding it back. Alright. Let's just first Acolyte's staff. Anything I can use? Leather boots. I have already these ones. A mage robe. A chantry robe. It's just clothing. Oh god, that looks like... I don't even want to say, but it makes us better, so... Whatever.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
No, not really, but let me see what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
Alright, thank you. I will sell you these, this, and this. I will keep that one for now. I'll sell those, that one, both of those. Chantry robe. Yeah, fuck that. I don't need. Can I? Thank you. I'll keep that just in case. How much gold do I have? I'll just buy them with 28. That's good enough. Thank you, good sir. Now let's go up here and explore, but almost that fucking head looks horrible as hell.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
New codex. Let's see. New codex. Culture in Korcari Wilds. No. Chant of light, the blight. No matter the power that triumphs, the mage lords of the winter were men and doomed to die. Then a voice whispered within their hearts, "Shall you surrender your power to time like the beasts of the fields? You are the lords of the earth. Go forth to claim the empty throne of heaven and be gods." In secret they worked, magic upon magic, all their power and all their vanity they turned against the veil, until at last it gave way. Above them a river of light, before them the throne of heaven waiting. Beneath their feet the footprints of the Maker, and all around them echoed a vast silence. But when they took a single step toward the empty throne, a great voice cried out, shaking the very foundations of heaven and earth. And so is the golden city blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at the perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. Violently were they cast down, for no mortal may walk bodily in the realm of dreams, bearing the mark of their crime, bodies so maimed and distorted that none should see them and know them for men. Deep into the earth they fled, away from the light. In darkness eternal they searched for those who had goaded them on, until at last they found their prize, their god, their betrayer, the sleeping dragon Dumat. Their chain twisted even the false god, and the whisperer awoke at last, in pain and horror, and led them to wreak havoc upon all the nations of the world, the first blight. Thank you. This was very enlightening.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the darkspawn blood.
I don't really care about that.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
I will, thank you.
Then I bless you, Grey Warden, in the name of Andraste and the Maker above. May the chant of light carry your name to the ears of our Lord.
Oh, perfect. Now, we will move forward in a second. I will need to find a cord. Apparently for my phone. My phone is about to die. And I'm about to receive today new headset, which means I will need some power on my phone while I wait the courier to send me a message. Yeah. Courier to send me a message that I can pick up my thing, my headset. Okay. Knight, soldier. Hello, chest. Okay. And not then. What are these? There's a person in here.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
No, but holy god, you don't have clothes. You haven't been sentenced?
No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you? All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Tell me... why are you in there? Nah... that's kinda horrible though. Why haven't they fed you?
I expect nobody thought of it with all the battles and such.
Ah, that's... not good. Tell me why you're in there first.
I'm a deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way.
Did you desert?
I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
I'll see. Ah, wait a sec. Well, it matters to me if your cause is just.
Oh, that's sweet of you, dearie. How about you marry me instead? At least I could get a kiss before they hang me. And it's not as if they're wrong. I probably would have deserted later. Just not when they caught me is all. Hope that doesn't spoil your opinion of me. I'm still hungry enough to eat my shoe.
I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Who is this prisoner exactly?
They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right?
Well, I had a chat with him, actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
Well, he asked some food or water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
So you missed one meal. This man could be hanged soon. Whatever, I'll fucking use my money on it. What if I buy it? How's 10 silver sound?
10 silver. Well, feed him if you want to. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
Sure. That's fine for me.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Here's some food.
Much obliged. You're a kind soul, you are. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you.
I lost 10 silver to a prisoner who's about to be sentenced to death anyway, probably.
Sorry, miss. The army camp is off limits for you right now.
Ah, I see. Where does this lead? Okay, this just comes back down. Understood. I guess there's nothing for it. Guess we're just guess we're going to talk to Alistair. Unless there's something to collect over here. Oh, there's a chest. Wait, just locked. Go figure.
I must attend to my duties or I'll get the sweep.
Holy shit, what is wrong with these things? Why are they red? Now it's normal, now it's red. Now it's normal, now it's red. Now it's normal, now it's red. Okay. Continue.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the blight is how it brings people together.
You're very strange human.
You're not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
I am indeed a mage.
Really? You don't look like a mage. That is... I mean... how interesting. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit from the Circle of Magi. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
Glad that you finally noticed. And you must be Alistair.
Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Dragon.
Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
Probably because we're too smart for you.
True, but if you're here, what does that make you?
Eager to get going.
All right, fair enough. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
I look forward to traveling with you.
You do? Huh, that's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Lead on, you were supposed to escort me, not the other way around.
Soldiers of Ferelden and gentlefolk, we stand here.
Hello, Duncan.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
I am Dragon. Pleased to meet you.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
I don't think the darkspawn will just offer the blood to us. And what's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
So find the archive, which have some scrolls that was left behind, and get 3 vials of blood. Understood.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support, treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
New quest. Tainted plot. Yes, sir. Finally some action.
Very well.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
We will be as careful as we can be. So what the hell was that? Time for saving, just in case. Because I have come into a conclusion that this game sometimes crashes a lot and I don't feel like losing any progress.
Wild creatures ahead!
Oh god.
Let's have at it!
Right to the
begun.
Best be wary.
I shall do it.
Please don't hit me. I'm made. Love of God, I can't survive hits. Is this a darkspawn? No, this is a person. Oh, poor person.
Over here.
Oh, well, hello. Why are you crawling? Dying soldier. Okay.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
They came from the ground. Sure. Let's try to bandage him up at least.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Poor cow. I'm more concerned about the cow carcass right there. Like,
Did you hear? An
bad.
entire patrol of seasoned men
Time
killed
with
by
that
darkspawn.
cow has.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
You sound like a coward to me.
I am simply trying to stay alive. You do not see me fleeing, do you?
A bit of fear isn't unnatural, you know. Few relish meeting darkspawn up close. I know I don't.
I'm looking forward to killing them.
Bloodthirstiness is such a charming feature, too. Did you know that? Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
That's the wrong way. More dead persons laying about. Ooh, there's the white flower.
Very well.
Darkspawn blood.
I shall do it.
Delirium. A vial of darkspawn blood. And a death robe. Nice. There's another one of those flowers, but I don't think we'll need more than one. gather items.
Very well. I shall do it.
And last vial of darkspawn blood. Amazing.
I shall do it. It is begun.
Surely this could have gone better. What's this? Some sort of old stone with a hand that is grabbing, taking holding an eye. On this side, there's like soldier, I think, like a maybe templar, or just a soldier. Nice.
Very well. As you said.
The other gunlock is sort of like stuck.
I shall do it.
Good job, boys. Good job. No one will ambush us. Here. Rock armor myself.
Very well.
Don't give them the advantage!
Very well. I shall do it.
A lot of gatherables. Shit. A lot of shit to be sold.
Very well.
Thank you. Rubies, a last one just.
I shall do it. It is begun. Very well.
So? Ooh, there's a gauge over here.
As you say.
That's locked. Can I be gauged, boys? Oh, you're eager to join me in my gauge. Got that.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
I wonder who the hell hanged them about. I thought like darkspawn wasn't that smart without the what is the leader called? Fuck. I forgot. God damn it. More hanged persons.
Very well. I shall do it. It is begun.
Oh fuck, I have stepped on a trap.
I shall do it.
Oh, you killed it already, Alistair. Damn. Good job, boys. We can maybe survive this shit. God, just focusing on the bodies. You know, bastard. As of right now, I am not sure if I'm going to be playing a lot of Dragon Age Origins or very often in stream. I would appreciate if you people would let me know if you want to see me more streaming these kind of games or more survival games, which I usually try to at least stream on Sundays, because that is a survival Sunday. Oh. Preparing for the fight of our lives.
As you say. Very well. I shall do it. It shall be done.
That's a nice loot. else around here? Ooh, hello, Death Root. Guess it is. Hold on. Can't leave anything unturned. No stone will be left unturned when I'm about to find stuff. Alright. It is empty. We shall save our game right here. Open this, hopefully. And of course it's empty. Why wouldn't it be empty?
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder? Come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey. What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
Well, I am neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower. Yes, once. But clearly they don't own it anymore. So basically we wouldn't have any rights. Intruder. I mean, she doesn't imply that she owns them. She just implied that she lives in them and thus they are her living area. I would first know who you are and where you come from. That feels a bit of rude when we're like in her territory. Where did you come from? Stay back. All of these would be something I wouldn't really say. I guess we're just going, I am neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower. That sounds most of like, least offensive.
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wilds, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
I am Dragon. Pleasure to meet you.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer? You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Well, I guess we just want to know who removed them.
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Your mother? Can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap, frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you. Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
I'm not a fool, if that's what you're asking.
Oh, if you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Thank you for returning them.
Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Nice. We got our 3 vials, and we also got our treaties.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Now will you tell us what this ritual is about?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
So you mean we're gonna die? So you're saying this ritual can kill us?
As could any darkspawn you might face in battle. You would not have been chosen, however, if I did not think you had a chance to survive.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
No, they're red and blue.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering
But you
again?
were anxious
Why all these
to
damn
get
tests?
started
Have I not earned
just
my
now.
place?
What the hell?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe
I
they're
think
just
he
trying
has,
to
like,
annoy
a
you.
bipolar or something. He changes his mind every 5 seconds. Faster than a fucking women can change their stockings. Stockings. Alright. I swear I'm the bravest one here, and I'm a woman.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the blight.
Will you both just shut up?
Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the first blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the darkspawn and use it to slay the archdemon.
Those who survive.
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward. I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child.
There is
Had I
no
known...
turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
Oh no! Oh,
I
damn.
am sorry.
Well, you did say there's no going back.
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
I feel great. Well, that was more painful than the harrowing.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Oh, sweet. Thank you for...
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Very well.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
We can level up. Cone of Cold. Caster's hands erupt with the cone of frost, freezing targets solid unless they pass a physical resistance check and slowing their movement otherwise. target's frozen solid by a cone of cold can be shattered with a critical hit. Friendly fire possible. Yes, sir. I want to just do this. There's also something else. What the hell else is there? Oh, I have another point. What is this? Caster inscribes a glyph on the ground that bestows nearby allies with bonuses to defense and mental resistance, as well as a bonus against missile attacks. I guess we're taking heal. Now. Alright, the minions. Oh god, they're flashing red again.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. A darkspawn horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Didn't have a choice, really.
I suppose none of us do. But every Grey Warden is needed.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
Excuse me, but I wanted to be fighting the goddamn darkspawn horde. You can't do this to me. If it's not dangerous, I can do it myself.
No. It's best that you both go.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Mage...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
Seems like a vile...
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
I agree with Alistair. We should be in the battle.
That is not your choice. If King Kalen wishes Grey Wardens to ensure the beacon is lit, then Grey Wardens will be there. We must do whatever it takes to destroy the darkspawn, exciting or no.
I get it, I get it. Just so you know, if the king ever asks me to put on a dress and dance the Remigold, I'm I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no.
Wait a second, stand, Alistair.
I have my dignity. Well, some.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the king's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Easy enough.
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
And what if the Archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
Are we in any danger?
Of course. Even the best laid plans go awry. So do what you must. I trust you both.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient.
Alright, I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
New quest at the Tower of Ishal. More strength. We're gonna do Drafen, because he needs to be the tank. Well, I see, the game crashed. Wonderful. Well, I think that's enough for today. I will see you guys next time. I'm gonna be streaming. Thank you for coming, and I will see you next time. Take it easy.